Hello my diamonds, welcome to my first official YouTube video. Today's video I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I asked you guys to ask me some questions about literally anything, so I'm going to be going over all of you guys' questions. I'm really excited. I'm kind of nervous, but I don't know why I'm nervous because social media is literally something I've been doing for years. But I don't know, I just feel like I'm nervous, like this is new beginning. Shut the fuck up, let's get into it, okay? Before we do anything, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, honey. Share this to a friend, get it out there because I need to reach 1K, all right? I'm not playing, all right? Girl, I don't have no intro yet, so this is what we're working with. Follow my Instagram, follow my TikTok, and the rest of my social media is gonna be in the description. Enjoy the video. So the first question coming in hot, why are people gay? My nigga, you a good question. So, you know, sexuality is natural and human variation. You know, some people are heterosexual, some people are gay. Heterosexual and gay is literally the same thing. It's just an attraction to different genders. Gay people are attracted to the same gender. Heterosexual people are attracted to the opposite gender. It's something that is natural in human variation. It's found in nature. So that is why people are gay. It's the same reason people are straight, okay? Next question. Advice for the younger gay boys who want to be skinny and have body T. Being gay has nothing to do with being skinny or having like a T body, but if you feel like you're out of shape, girl, just go to the gym. Like the gym is right there. But okay, the next question is my top 5 fashion don'ts. Okay, let's just get into this real quick because I'm somebody who loves fashion, but I just cannot stand when people have like high top shoes with low top socks. That doesn't make any sense. 2, I hate when people have low top shoes with low top socks. I feel like it depends on what type of shoe you're wearing, but a lot of the time people's ankles be ashy and a lot of people don't like to put on lotion or moisturize their ankles. So if you're going to be wearing low top shoes, just wear socks that are the same color as the shoe and make it a little high top, honey, because nobody wants to see your ashy ass ankles, okay? When people mix different designers, like y'all got a designer head to toe, but you got Champion up here and then like Balenciaga on the shoe. It makes absolutely no sense. It's disgusting and it's like literally an eyesore. I hate it when men sag. It's only men. I don't care if girls do it. Girls, y'all can show your ass if you want to, but men, if you're gonna be sagging, like that's disgusting, honestly, because 9 times out of 10 your ass stinks and like you really don't clean down there. So to promote that is literally an insult to the eye, so please stop doing that. People who mix jewelry, like you cannot literally be wearing gold and silver at the same time unless your outfit is gold and silver. Like mixing gold and silver jewelry, no. If y'all see me, I know I always got on silver, pure silver, okay? Never mixing the materials, okay? This is not Minecraft. Some artists / content creators you would love to collab with, music and, you know, content. Okay, got it. As far as music, I would love to collab with Beyonce. I know you're watching this, Beyonce. I know you'd be watching me because my name is Dereon. I'm named after your clothing line. Like what? And I'm a Virgo. Like, girl, I know you'd be watching me. So like, if you want to collab, hit me up, girl. As far as content, I would love to collab with Sty. Sty follows me, which is the gag. And Sty, if you're watching this, I love you so much and I would love to do content with you. Chris Cotter, I love him too. He's just so amazing. Like, I love his content. I'm always watching it, and his personality is so down to earth. I just live for his realness. Like, it reminds me of myself. Those are like the 2 main people off the top of my head that I would love to collab with right now, but I know there's a lot more
that I am thinking about that I just can't say right now because I'm not mentally there.
But I'm open to collab with anybody as far as like content and music. You just gotta hit me up, honey. If you with it, I'm with it. What are your current goals? My current goals is to just keep my foot on these hoes' necks, you know, just let them know that everything you have said about me has not made or break me, okay? I want to constantly remind my haters that the reason they hate me is because me existing disrupts the insecurity within them, and I want that to be very potent in everything that I do, and I want it to be very evident in my existence. So that is my goal right now, to just keep reminding people that, you know, the reason they hate me is because they're just not on their P's and Q's. Bada boom, bada bang, okay? They were never fucking with me to begin with.
Clock it. Went through our stuff. Clock it. Stole the phone. Clock it.
Next question, things I hate and love about being in New York. I hate how small it is and how everybody knows each other. Hence the reason why there's so many DLs. Like, literally everybody knows each other. Is so small and compact. Like, everybody knows each other's business. There's going to be mad DLs. Probably the same reason why I'm single, because I don't date DLs. One thing I love about New York, though, is the fact that there's literally everything in New York. Like, New York is the main character of the US. When people think of the USA, they're thinking about New York City and California. They're not thinking about any other girls. So if you think they're thinking about you, they're not thinking about you. End of discussion on that. Next question, what kind of content will we be seeing from you? Expect literally the unexpected because I really don't have like a strict schedule or plan on what I'm doing. No, I have a schedule of what I'm gonna post and stuff, but as far as content, I have like 5 ideas, but off the top of my head, you can see videos like this, you know, me engaging with y'all, with your questions and stuff like that. I'm definitely going to be making trolling on Omegle and Monkey videos now that I have Coolie Pad, honey. I can make more content and stuff like that, more diverse and variety. So expect things like that. Also vlogs, music related content, a lot of things. Wow. Speaking of music, the next question is, what got you into music, and do you remember your first rap/verse ever? What got me into music is having a musical history in my family from like my mother, my great grandmother, and other talented musicians around me in my circle. I've always grown up listening to Michael Jackson. I've loved Michael Jackson. I still love Michael Jackson. He was like my main inspiration to do music, and him being a Virgo and me being a Virgo is just like, he's like one of the main powerhouses and like my inspiration for music. I don't remember my first rap verse that I've ever done, but I could freestyle right now.
I got a new hairstyle, that's a freestyle. New outfit, bitches got them freestyles. Now we bitches thinking that this shit's free now, but it is not, because you already know I'm a hot demi, hot. I'm a chop. Skip this video and give me the rough, so I can rap. And that's just that. Okay, next question on that.
Exes and your type physically and personality wise, and have you ever heard about orthodoxy? As far as my ex goes, I have like, how many exes? I only have one ex that I'm really claiming as an ex because we had like an actual relationship or whatever. If you want to know about him, just know that, next question, your type physically and personality wise. Honestly, physically, you need to be above like 5'11". I'm a tall girl, okay? I'm 5'9", 5'10"-ish. You need to be above 5'11", preferably above 6 feet. And you need to be athletic, or not even athletic. You just need to have muscles or some sort. And you need to just, you know, have it going for you in the body and like, you know, the physique. And you need to just be really, you know, cunt with the body, okay? Personality-wise, you need to have a sense of humor, but you also need to learn how to like dim that down and not like overpower my sense of humor, because I'm a very funny person and I wouldn't want my partner to be as funny as me, because literally I'm gonna be crying tears all day, and that's gonna get to a point to where my head hurts, and that's not gonna be good for my health.
So he needs to be funny but like a little bit calmer than me. Also he needs to be protective but not overprotective to the point where it's just like overwhelming, if that makes sense. So yeah. I
have a lot more preferences, but I'm a Virgo, so I can go on for an hour about the perfect man, but that doesn't exist. So next question. What's your favorite restaurant? I'm gonna go with like, at the moment, my favorite fast food restaurant is Wingstop, but of all time, I'm probably gonna go with like anything seafood, but you know, Red Lobster, things of that nature. Anything seafood. I don't really have a favorite restaurant. I just love seafood in any restaurant that sells seafood, okay? What do you think about mass gays that hate femme gays? What I think about masculine men who hate feminine men, I feel like you're just trying to get patriarchal points from society, because you feel like if you show hatred towards femininity but still be gay, that they're gonna pick you. No, okay? You have a very disgusting backwards logic, and you need to reevaluate that. You need psychological evaluation, and I'm the living embodiment of that, and the videos I make is a living testimony of that. Okay, so for the masculine gay men who are hating on femboys, watch my videos and you'll get a rude awakening at your front doorstep, or even on your phone screen, or even in person if I find where you live. Okay. Tips for making music. Honestly, music is music. Art is for the viewers and the listeners' interpretation. You can make music however you want to make music, but my tip for making music is to have like a soundproofed, you know, area where you make your music. You don't want it to sound off, you know. Quality, strive for amazing, you know, radio ready quality as much as you can. Are you trying to leave NYC? If so, where would you go? I would probably go to New Jersey or Atlanta. I've always wanted to go to Atlanta, but soon. Maybe not now. Would you consider yourself an activist? Of course I would consider myself an activist. I'm an activist for LGBTQ rights. I'm an activist for anything social justice and things of that nature, yes. How would you deal with a homophobic/transphobic sibling? First I would beat the shit, educate them about, you know, identity and being LGBTQ and things of that nature, and if they don't want to abide by that education, then I'm gonna beat the shit out of them. Where do you buy your outfits? I go on dumpster dives. One man's trash is another man's gold, okay? Next question. What age did you know your sexuality? Well, fully. I want to say around 14, 15, I officially stamped the fact that I was attracted to men and I was not interested in anything else. But I've always felt attraction for men my entire life, but I just feel like when I reached 14, 15, that's when it was stamped, like, we're not doing anything else. How old are you? I am 18 years old. A lot of people in my comment section, y'all always think I'm like 27 or 25 or something. I am 18 years old. Relax. People can be 18 and have knowledge and be smart, okay? I know my generation is fucked, but like I am a good apple and the bad bunch, like please. The next question is, how did you become so educated in our community at such a young age? So like I just said, me being 18 years old, I never want anybody to underestimate the age of 18, because within those 18 years you can go through a lot, you can see a lot, especially when you're somebody like me who is open to different perspectives, and I'm constantly, you know, trying to figure out the wonders of the world. And when you live the life of being somebody a part of the community, you know, talking about the community and being educated on it is something that's a part of your nature. So next question, have you ever felt the need to change your feminine style because of social pressure? Not so much as far as social pressures go. I don't really give a fuck about what society thinks, hence the reason I make so many videos about society. But as far as like the lens of, you know, being desirable to like a man or something, or like in a relationship, you know, seeing a lot of mask for mask like stuff being pushed onto me, I feel like at one point in my life I felt like if I presented, you know, more masculine, I would be more lucky in love. But I made a video about that and I debunked that feeling, because I know a lot of feminine gay boys probably go through that. You will never attract the right partner if you're going to show up as a different version or an authentic version of yourself. So do not fall down that trap. Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna speed run through some questions. Bada boom, bada bang. Favorite food? I love wings. Wings, specifically wings from Wingstop, or just chicken wings in general. I just love wings. That's my favorite food. How did I come out? Anyways, y'all, I am back. I'm so sorry. My camera, like, it ran out of storage, so I had to like delete the 5-minute recording I had to remove some storage. So pay it dust. But anyways, next question, how did you come out? I literally just pulled my mom to the side. I said, yo, I'm bisexual.
Stop the cap.
She ended up supporting me, and everybody else in the family supported me, but then I eventually said I was gay, and they still supported me, thank God. But yeah, that's how it came out. Nothing really special. What made you want to become a femboy? I never necessarily became a femboy. I've always been feminine. I've always had a feminine aura, so I just, you know, always had that since young, but now I just express it externally and physically for people to see. You know, femininity is more than just hair and like, you know, crop tops and makeup and stuff like that. It's how you present yourself. It's literally how you carry yourself. It's your aura, it's your energy. I've always had a feminine energy. Next question, what's one thing that changed your perspective about people/life? I want to say manifestation. I got into manifestation around 2020 when it was popping on TikTok. There was like, oh, go under your table and say fork 3 times and you're gonna get whatever you want. But that wasn't really manifestation, but it just opened up the door for me to be interested in manifestation. And since then, I've done my own research and I've done my own manifesting, and I've seen results, honey. So that's one thing that changed my perspective about people/life. And since then, I've been able to deal with, like, you know, social settings and stuff like that very well through manifestation, you know, manifesting certain things about that I want for myself, and, you know, things of that nature, honey. Okay. Next question, how did I become so educated on our community at such a young age? To be honest, I never want people to underestimate the age of 18, because through these 18 years, I've been very open-minded and very, you know, I'm like an open book, you know, I'm ready to be read, vice versa. And when you are open to knowledge through anybody and you see knowledge in everything, you tend to learn a lot. And especially when you live the life, speaking from personal experience as somebody who is a part of the community, speaking on anything LGBTQ is something I excel at, because I've been living the life for 18 years. Okay, people go to college for like 10 years or whatever, and people go to school for 10 years, but I've literally been living this life for 18 years. So it is what it is, bada boom, bada bang. Next question, what made me realize I was LGBTQ? Next question, what made me realize I was LGBTQ? Well, I'm gonna say when Rihanna released Suck My Cockiness Like My Persuasion. Yo, that song, it's just, it awoke something in me. I knew I was gay from that point. I'm like, Rihanna, you are my gay awakening. I'm just joking, y'all. I've always had attraction for boys and stuff like that, but what made me really realize it is being on a basketball team from a young age and having a crush on literally everybody on the team. That is a lie. If you were on my basketball team when I was growing up and you think I have a crush on you, probably not, because more than half of y'all was ugly. I had a crush on like two, 3 y'all. Like, relax. Okay, so the last and final question that I have for this video is, how do you know what topics to talk about in your videos? Well, great question. To be honest, I live a life where I'm constantly going through, you know, situations and experiences where I'm experiencing, you know, homophobia, not maybe directly, but like through other people. I see it online, or like I see certain things in person, or I see it on my phone. It doesn't matter. I live the life of somebody who is a part of the community, so speaking on the community is something that is very easy to me. So I never really have trouble coming up with topics. And on top of that, being gay is something that has always been in conversation since the start of time. So I have literally an infinite source of what to talk about. I have so much reference. And as people become more ignorant in the world and more defiant, I become more, you know, knowledgeable on how to attack that and educate. Okay, so that is how. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching my first official actual like YouTube video. I can't believe I'm saying that again because I used to do YouTube when I was 10. But anywho, thank y'all so much for watching. More videos coming soon. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on all social media platforms. New music coming soon. I love you, my diamonds. Goodbye. Till next time. Oh, and comment below which videos y'all would like to see in the future. And yeah. Bye.